What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Martin Saucy back with another video. And I wanted to touch on this topic because I feel like in our everyday lives, we don't really focus on this as much. Like, we don't focus on this. We don't really realize how much it impacts our lives until we actually sit back and just think about it. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about instant gratification is because I've currently had like a situation to where I was chasing fast results. I was chasing everything to come fast. I was chasing things to come fast, views, numbers, all these different things just to come fast, not realizing that usually most things that last, they take a long time to build. You know, they take time to build, mold, create. You know, usually the best things take the most time to create, you know. And once I started to understand that, I started to really dig deep and try to look into why I even felt like that in the first place. And it's just mainly because in the society that we live in now, a majority of the things that we can get or can do come fast. Like, we can send a text message, we can call somebody in a second, we can do all these things quickly. We can order food to the house in a second. Like, all these things can be done quickly. And when everything you do on a daily basis consists of everything being fast, easy, fast, easy, fast, easy, you tend to put that into your mindset and think that this is what my journey is supposed to be. My journey is supposed to be fast and easy. My career is supposed to be fast and easy. My dreams are supposed to come fast and easy, but that's not the case. That's not reality, you know. And being successful and wanting to make it and be somebody one day, it takes you have to be real. Like, you have to be real with yourself. And you have to have a strong sense of reality. It's this quote from 50 Cent. It says, reality has its own power. You can turn your back on it, but it will find you in the end. And your inability to cope with it will be your ruin. This is a true quote because a lot of people don't realize that they're not living in reality. They live in a fantasy world. They live in a world that only they think is, you know what I'm saying? They live in their own world, their own bubble, you know? But once they get hit with reality, it's like, oh shoot, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just get completely thrown off. And I'm gonna tell you guys how I got thrown off, right? Now, before I even got to this point where I'm at today, I was probably around 300 subscribers after I graduated high school. Before I graduated high school, I was always dreaming about, you know, being a successful content creator and, you know, doing different things on YouTube and, you know, just making it, man. I really just wanted to make it and, you know, do great things. And once I got out of high school, that's what I started doing. But what I did was I made milestones. Like, I created milestones for my channel as far as, you know, going up to 1,000 or going up every 100 to make it to that 1,000, right? Now, after I hit 1,000, you know, the New Year's came around and different things like that. And I pretty much upped my goals to 20,000 subscribers, you know? And what that did to me was, it made it to where I felt as though I had to have a video blow up. I had to have something blow up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to have something blow up, so I needed to do double the work. I needed to do double this. I needed to do double that in order to reach that goal by the end of this year. But one thing that I took out was my milestones. Instead of me doing 100 or 100, or now that I move up to the thousands, every 1,000, I went from 1,000 to 20,000. And that's not only from just, you know, wanting to, you know, dream big and, you know, aim high. That's not from just wanting to do that, but just looking at how other people have done what they've done and different things like that. That motivated me to go ahead and put my goals that high. But ultimately what that did was it left me drained because I felt as though I had to do more. You know, I felt as though I had to work more. I had to put more into it, and I just can't do that. You know, at the point that I'm at in my life, I can't do what I was trying to do, and that left me depressed. You know? But now I'm back to reality and doing what I know I can do. So if I set a more reasonable goal, 9 times out of 10, if I use facts, if I use statistics, consistency and different things like that, I will reach that goal. So I'm not saying that you can't dream big. I'm not saying that you can't aim high, but be realistic, you know? Do something that you know for certain that you can attain. Don't do something that you have to like, you have to wish that will happen, or it would have to be a wish, and you gotta wish, and you know what I'm saying? Like, live in reality, you know what I'm saying? Because when you live in reality, it's a lot less stressful, you know? You control the things you can control, you do the things that you can do, and you focus on what you can focus on, you know? You're not looking outside, you're not looking anywhere else to try to get this magic. You just are doing it. You're making it happen. You know, and when you do that, you hold yourself accountable for the things that you have not done. So say you have milestones, right? If you don't reach that milestone, it's either because you didn't put the work in or you just didn't try. Like, you didn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all these different things. But the reason why I'm talking about this is because, like, not only do I learn from other people's mistakes, but I learn from my mistakes as well, you know? But I tend to just let it flow. Just let it flow, you know? I understand that I'm gonna make mistakes. I understand that I'm gonna do things wrong. But what I'm not gonna do is sit back and just let myself self-destruct, you know? A lot of people, they don't pay attention. You know, they don't pay attention. And one thing you have to pay attention to is yourself. We lose track of ourselves and lose sight of ourselves when we pay attention to all these distractions. All these distractions, left, right, you feel me? Social media, the TV, the laptop, all these different things. But once we come back to reality, all we have left to face is ourselves. That's it. We live with ourselves at the end of the day. We go to sleep by ourselves. We're gonna die by ourselves, you know? A lot of the things we face is alone. It's all in here. But I realized that it wasn't about the numbers in the first place. It's not about the numbers. It's about helping people. It's about doing what I love to do, being creative. You feel me? Sitting on the floor, sipping tea. That's what it's about. It's not about all the things that I can't control. Yes, the milestones is cool. Yes, all that is cool. Reaching people is amazing. But I want to help people, man. That's it. That's all. This is not a job for me. I don't want it to be a job. I want it to be something that I can come to and just talk. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't talk that much. On a daily basis, I barely speak. I may talk to myself in the mirror a little bit. I may do something, you feel me? I may talk to myself in my head, but I don't talk that much in real life. I just observe. I just watch. And that's all I do. And that's what I've been doing, like what I've been doing my whole life. And it's not because I'm I'm antisocial or anything. It's just because I don't really have much to talk about. Like, I'm not a really, everything I say, I want it to mean something. Like, I don't want to wait. Like, I'm not the type of person to waste words. That's the best way to say it. Like, I don't like to waste words. I don't like to talk just because it's quiet. Like, no, nah. But I refuse to be controlled by my phone or controlled by everything outside of me. I refuse. I can't let that happen. But yeah, man, that's it for the video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Peace out.